raising the bar. In my hands, I have the most talked about colorway of the Nike Alphafly 3, the blend of Phantom, Sequoia, and Ultra Lime. This isn't just a sneaker, it's a prototype of the future. Over the next 15 minutes, you'll find out why this colorway is so special. We'll weigh it live, and you'll see how these 361 grams changed my track times today. Let's dive in. Don't miss the finale. I'm going to put them through a serious track test so we can see just how soft they really are. Upper Atom Knit 3.0. Just look at how fine this knit is. To the touch, the material is incredibly light, almost translucent, yet you can immediately feel the strength of the yarns. Nike engineered it to stretch exactly where your foot needs freedom and to stay tight in areas requiring support. You can literally feel the air through it. Pay attention to this white sticker on the insole. Many people wonder what it is, but it's actually an important sign. All stores in Europe are legally required to provide this material composition label. When you see this specific sticker detailing the upper, outsole, and insole, it's a clear indicator that you're holding an authentic product intended for the European market. Stack height default text. Take a look at the heel. This is where things get serious. The stack height is right at the 40mm limit allowed by World Athletics. This entire build is pure ZoomX foam, giving you not just height, but massive joint protection with every landing. The heel is slightly beveled to make the transition from heel to toe smoother than ever. Moving to the forefoot, where you can see the aggressive toe spring. This design is built to roll you forward the moment you land. Right under the toes are the two iconic air zoom pods working in sync with the carbon plate. The result? A spring-like sensation that launches you forward with every toe off. Pay attention to this line right here, where the logo meets the fabric. See how clean and precise the transition is? This is one of the hardest elements to replicate. On the authentic Alphafly 3, this border is perfectly defined. No glue leakage, no overlapping. If you see this line so sharp and accurate, you can be confident you're holding the real deal. Weight results. Here are the results. For a size EU 44.5, the full pair weighs exactly 454 grams. That's about 227 grams per shoe. For a sneaker with such serious volume and cushioning, this is an amazing achievement. Nike has truly optimized the Alphafly 3 to ensure it doesn't weigh you down, even in the final miles of a marathon. Outsole and traction. Let's flip the shoe over to look at the outsole. Here we see the new Fast Shot rubber, which provides phenomenal traction, even on a wet track. The most important update is the continuous outsole design. It connects the heel and forefoot, making the transition from landing to toe off much smoother. And through these openings, you can see the heart of the shoe, the fly plate carbon fiber plate. I'm showing you the price on one of the major websites right now. Originally, the Alphafly 3 launched at a hefty $390, but currently they can be found with a 25% discount for just under $300. This is the point where the deal becomes much more attractive. If you catch them at this price, the investment in these technologies seems completely justified for anyone chasing serious results. Who are these for? Let me tell you the truth. These shoes are not for everyone. If you are looking for something comfortable for a walk in the park or the gym, the Alphafly 3 is a total waste of money. They are built for one thing only: speed. They are for athletes chasing personal bests, for people who run on their toes and want to squeeze every second out of a marathon. If you don't have the right technique and pace, these shoes might even feel unstable. This is a Formula 1 car for your feet. It requires skill to handle it. The verdict. So, why should you buy the Nike Alphafly 3? You buy them because you want to see what you're truly capable of. You buy them for the unmatched energy return that keeps you fresh when others start to fade. If you have a goal, whether it's a sub 3-hour marathon or a new 10K PB, this is the best technological edge money can buy. They don't just run, they help you fly. Size and fit? One of the most common questions is, do they run true to size? My experience with this model is that they are true to size, but there's a catch. Nike made the midfoot slightly narrower to improve stability. If you have a normal or narrow foot, go with your standard Nike size. But if you have a wider foot, I highly recommend trying half a size up to avoid pressure on the arch. On foot fee. The moment you put them on, the first thing you feel is incredible softness under the heel, but also a specific aggressiveness at the front. You feel like you're standing on springs. As you start running, you can feel the air zoom pods compressing and literally returning energy to you. There's no sinking feeling where you lose speed. Here, every foot strike is followed by an instant launch. It's as if the surface beneath you has become more elastic. Here we are at the track. Time to unbox these speed machines and take a close look. The design of the Nike Alphafly 3 is simply out of this world. Look at how the ZoomX foam responds. When I press the heel down, it literally pushes me back up. This is the energy that will keep you moving forward through every kilometer. Track test and results. Time for action. On the track, the feeling is pure dominance. I managed to clock 10.23 for 100 meters. The shoe is incredibly stable and aggressive. The final verdict. My final verdict. The Nike Alphafly 3 isn't just a shoe. It's a peak engineering achievement. Yes, the price is high and they require excellent technique. But if you're serious about running and looking for every possible way to improve your time, the investment is worth it. They make running more efficient, faster, and more fun. My rating is 9.8 out of 10. The community hook. And finally, I want to hear from you. Would you pay $300 for these shoes, or do you prefer more classic models? Let me know in the comments what your favorite race shoe is. Don't forget to like the video if this test was helpful. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more tests of the fastest running tech, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Your support helps me create more content like this.